Hey bookworms, we are going to get started with our sword, and I have my gouache here with my water pen. And yes, there's water in it. Okay. I am going to use this sticker too. Seaward ho, hang the treasure, it's the glory of the sea that has turned my head. So I'm going to use this as part of my art here. I have already traced on my sword, and I'm going to touch it up a little. This is a pretty basic one, but I thought this would be fun with one of the quotes. So let me get started on this. So I've got my sword right over here so I can see it. I'm going to just touch this up a little bit. I think I'm gonna, actually I might go ahead and just ink it because that's what I was planning on doing. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get my pen actually. And get going from there. So I've got my Micron 1. I'm going to do my sketchy sort of technique that I like to do. And then I will erase. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and then I'm going to put a lot of my detail in there. All right, pretty happy with that. I can make a little more shade up here under the handle. Okay. Just a little bit more thickness in there. Okay, I like that pretty well. Now I'm going to erase my, what did I do with my other eraser? I have a hard eraser somewhere and I don't, I've been carrying my art room / laundry room is a mess right now, so I can't find anything and I need to reorganize. I need to get rid of stuff. I am like, that is like literally my hardest thing to get rid of is my art supplies, and I literally have art supplies from when I was in high school, and I have been out of high school for many decades now, so it's very crazy. I have a problem. I have moved it we haven't moved a lot, right? Okay, so I moved out of my parents' house, moved in with my husband. We've moved 3 times. So it's not too crazy, right? So I've moved this stuff 4 times, I guess, right? Well, actually 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 times technically from my parents. Okay, and I have a problem that I still have stuff. I occasionally send my husband memes that says that thing I've been holding on to for 15 years finally came in handy. That is definitely me. So, yes. Anyway, that being said, my laundry room, which my husband so nicely put shelving in for all my stuff, is getting out of control. And I need to I have let go of stuff, just not enough is what it is. So anyway, I have a problem. Definitely with my art supplies more than anything else. I just can't get rid of it. Okay, so let's do our sword. I have my gouache, like I said. Let's get some of this brown. For the handle here. I should have grabbed, actually, yes, I have my pens over here. I might use those for at least a little bit for some of my detail. Because I have my metallics and some pens, so. Alright, so I need to darken up some of these areas. Get a little more depth here and there. Okay, and then I am going to do a little bit of black on the handle, and then I'm going to add some silver to it. Or actually, no, I think I'm going to add gold. That's what I want to do. And then we'll add silver to the blade. So this part won't be very complicated. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with the background yet. I hope you guys are having fun with this book. I think this one's a really fun one. I hope you all are having a good summer as well. Ours has been very busy, especially this past week. 4th of July week has been so busy. Just trying to clean up some of the areas that go out of lines. Okay. And then, let's see, I'm going to add a little yellow. And then, like I said, I'm going to go back with some of the gold, hopefully, and see what happens with that. I love how the gouache can layer nicely. I feel like it does a good job with that. Okay. And then I'm just going to do regular old gray for the blade. And looks like I need to pick up some of that. There we go. It's a little better. Actually, before I do that, I think I'm going to do something with the background. So let's see. I'm going to do yellow. I think that will look cool with my sticker. just sort of squeezing some of that water out of my pen to get like that ombre wash going on. Make it sort of glow. And then I'm gonna hit this with my heat gun. And I think before I do that, I'm gonna splatter with green. So I'm gonna drip some water on my green, pick it up on my brush. I'm gonna use my paper towel to cover because I don't want it on my sword. Hold on. I need to pick up more. Okay. Same thing this way. Looks cool. That looks cool. I like it. All right. Clean my brush out. I need to probably rinse it. It's not enough water to clean it out. Okay. Now I'm going to hit it with the heat gun and then put my sticker on. Actually, I forgot. I was going to do my metallics. I feel like this sword needs that. Okay. It's really not flowing very good. I wonder if it's getting low. Okay. I like that better. Alright, so let's get some gold on the handle. Gold's flowing good. It's just my silver. Okay. I'm going to hit it with the heat gun again. And then I think I'm going to touch it up with the ink a little bit and then put my sticker on. I'm not going to use my microns because they do not go good over the thicker paint, even if it's like mostly dry. So I'm going to use my paint marker and just get some lines back in here. That's a lot. Try the other side. I feel like that's too hard to control. whole new approach. All right. Grabbing my thick micron. Yep, see, it starts to get weird on me when I get into the thicker paint for some reason. All right. Oh, I got black up there. Good thing I'm going to cover that. Okay, so now I'm going to stick my sticker on. Right there. Cool. It's a cool way to put the quote on there. All right, there we go. Weekly Whimsy done. I hope you guys have fun with these. I hope these are relaxing for you. I love seeing them. Keep posting. And I look forward to seeing your pirate sword. And I hope you guys are enjoying the book. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.